That's when me outside they talk on Friday. You go, The thing will go back. When you go back, you come quiet. You go to hey. So I say, those who start travel, he come back for Dubai. You go disturb everybody around you. When you come pay me pass, they go put that for here. I don't know who they call me for village. Oh. They must call you for village. Let's say, you welcome officially. A better way to start the show. Now, that's what I just do now. And I like. Rich. If rich men they sneeze anyhow, they don't run go hospital. Sneeze oh, they don't run go hospital. Go check. Go meet doctor. Doctor will say, blessing and malaria will begin a treat. Before you know, they don't treat themselves. But poor people, they sick. 2 days, 3 days after they don't fall sick, they won't confirm whether that malaria. They won't confirm. They don't mind confirm because Mama Chibuzo, you no go chemist. I will boy you to go pharmacy. You no go chemist. You go say chemist. I bet I got they treat people, Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, what you do like gossip? I like to introduce you.
I hear you no go chemist. You are talking about people who don't make them chemists. You go here, I get one nurse.
You suffer.
You go here, that nurse.
Not be our lagbo.
Wait now. You see that chemist? Now for people we be banker. No, chemist. Yeah. Chemist they say better drug now. If you go chemist, they tell you say medicine to cure malaria. Say na 6.5. You understand? You go pay up. Nurse. Go here, nurse. I don't fight this malaria. The malaria they fight me.
Now let me about time they go meet a nurse. Because a nurse, my the red. Now malaria they do me. Now malaria they. No, because I you do test. I think now malaria they do me.
You go say you don't chop. Say no. Leave food. Leave food.
They talk about that. They talk about chop.
I said that malaria.
I said that malaria.
Nurse go say you guys chop well first.
They go do test to throw. Now malaria the
no, but come to think of it, I won't even quickly. So at the end of the day, you can't hear nurse. Then the one we come poor pass. Finally.
That's the abject poverty. No. Wait, abject and chronic. Who shall poor pass?
No, they did the same WhatsApp group. Abject now be WhatsApp leader.
Who shall fail?
No, this is abject na English.
Chronic
na disease. However, you call here the ones with chronic or abject. Nah, gbona. Go here. Iyalagbo. Just everybody miss malaria.
You don't see pharmacy there for chemist. You don't see them for pharmacy. Hospital they forbid them.
All waiting.
Go you write the protect the children.
You go here. About me, it man fine. It man far. That one with the draw. It man far. About me miss malaria.
Go the draw.
Nah. Malaria 15 naira. You go here typhoid 15 naira. You go here mowuko cough 15 naira. So everything
share the pomo.
No, you call here. Ito ma ba mi flush system mi only 15 naira. So eba mi miss e papo. Everything 200 naira. I go want you.
How you go miss what they draw? Miss who got malaria? Where go dey your body?
The alagbo will call ask you. Show me aboloti le fe. Olomi means the water own. Or oloti means the one we that be olomi. Then the second one that be oloti. The one we gogoro the inside. You can say no me for gogoro or for olomi.
Choose the other one.
Then you can't drink and finish.
That's why you don't be come up for it.
Shut up. Everything that they talk for radio.
No, I just say that's why I don't come up for it.
Now why your buyer they shine today?
Hey, you don't tell us the mono they place, more they be like man.
But yes.
Some people can be advice. Advise yourself first.
You don't know how 2023 go end. You go they drink slimming tea. No, should I advise you? What you want sleep for? Leave it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you don't hear me. I dey walkie-talkie. You don't hear Chuks, the high chief himself. Also from UAE, based in Nigeria, just for now. Once he finish the work of his father. Also, the
return to wherever. Once I return.
Ladies and gentlemen, performing live with us from the Agbo section. Agbo live in town of Agbo. Which is not far from Calabar.
Where Agbo?
Ibadan, shut up.
No, Agbo na Calabar.
No wonder I feel now.
You feel now. Agbo live not far from Calabar.
But we are Agbo go to suffer now.
No, Agbo don't be big boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Osas all the way from Edo State. Oba Tokpe. He said,
an average Nigeria is
go school.
An average. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Anywhere where you hear me from, just take the way concern. You leave the other ones. An average Nigeria have a little knowledge of everything. No, not be so. Not just that's not so that's how we are created. Now make we not the. Now so we just be. And the truth of it, now they try to explain just now. Say once you complain like that, give person. I need to the person tell you, my brother, you are not far from what the person is telling you. You are not. If you go check, you know, when I talk about sickness, what about motor? You don't tell person your motor. Oyibo they use computer. They scan your motor, tell you what they wrong with the motor. They go scan am for you, check and put am to go tell you say your carburetor, go tell you your AC, go tell you. But here,
go start. All AC first.
That's go your first, and they go say enter inside the motor. You say what be the problem? You go tell and say you observe say the motor once they move am, you go dey jack. Now what you complain? Give us as they move the motor, the jack go say so you enter. Starter. You go say start am. Start am. Off am. Start am again, you go start.
You go for tire.
Off am. Fire am. Come from small, go back. Go say come down. Go tell say na your carburetor dey leak. Ladies and gentlemen, take it to any machine. And that's what that guy tell you.
Guess what? From this.
But you know the ones where you go avoid, ladies and gentlemen. You see those ones where you go start for roadside where their cloth they dirty. They hold 2 tools for hand. You don't always there for express, maybe on top bridge. They don't stand for bus stop, but they go stand far away from the bus stop. My brother, if those ones tell you say your AC get front, my brother, run for your life. Those ones I go repair your AC finish. Outside of your motor go dey cool. Inside go dey hot. Those ones go repair your motor finish, you go lock door, boot go open. Na bros did not carry motor go give work and I say the car no dey start.
Just starting.
Say no dey start. Say I start in Lele. Why be so this Yoruba mechanic? That's also Komoru. Most of them are Komoru with their name. He say start in Lele. Bros don't say I'll start. I say okay. I carry the motor. When I repair the motor start.
Just start. No, that be problem.
The motor start as guy dey talk. He starts, my brother. When bros reach out, he say make he off motor call that. My motor now bring off.
Now start to say one start.
He say Komoru. He say the motor wey you fix for me, he no gree up. Like Komoru say no, not what you tell me. You tell me say the motor no dey start ni. He start abi not start ni. He say he start. What you got dey complain? Say but I wan make it off. Now I say that one another.
But come to think of it.
Wait, I brought that carry motor go Ladekpo. Choose you go, yeah, go spare. He carry motor go. See, for you to reach Ladekpo, I don't know. Na problem they carry person go Ladekpo.
They want me.
Because for you to drive, come over your house, go Ladekpo.
The problem don't see you.
They carry motor go Ladekpo. Now one thing they want do, one thing I can go there. Before you know, all those guys, you say no, the kind eyes when they get.
They go to see fault. Me, I never carry my motor go.
He say waiting, no say you know the motor. Say bros, that your exhaust. They shake for back.
You go tire well.
They need to tire well. After you tire, you pay. Say that first time, now you pay. Say before you know they come and say, bros, you see this your light, it's not bright. They need to floor.
They need to wash her.
Yeah. So they need to wash.
They don't tell me now.
So now I wash the motor. Before you know the guy come back and say, bros, this your motor. You get what they hold dirty wearing for. Where they for tire side. Bros, they need to change them. Change them.
And they don't call expensive price.
No, now they go somewhere. Say before you know, they go say, bros, it's your fuel tap side. You get what you go do now, the fuel go with the evaporate. Your fuel go with the fin. The bros say, now, he say, bro, we need to change them. Before you know it, He said, they almost won't change the full motor. How much they call the same motor? He said, okay, I won't buy new motor.
You get where the guy do rich as well. They say, if you mention money there, if you open your mouth, that's what you want to. If you talk, thunder. My brother, now when you don't spend finish, when you check, you say like 100,000 don't come out of your pocket. Now 2,000, no, 2,000, 1,000, 2,000, 1,000.
But they go somewhere.
My brother, ladies and gentlemen, before you go, no.
But two things I want to bring up for waiting we talk.
Yeah.
Can we not look at? I want to make we look at from the positive angle. Do you know that Nigerians?
You want to raise doors?
I want to raise these doors. Do you know that Nigerians are very intelligent people?
No jokes.
You see that that thing where Osas talk like joke.
But it's not clear.
I carry my motor go meet my rewire. At the year one, I don't forget what thing happened, sha. So mechanic tell me say this thing no be me go do am. Say na rewire, and the rewire they very. It's possible he's listening to me now. You understand? Now I call I say the law Alpha. You get wetin mechanic say he no go fit do. Say na your work. He say I dey come. As I all reach there, exactly as you talk Amosas, he say choose enter motor. I enter. He say starter. I starter. He say I better open this bonnet.
Nah, you go open bonnet.
I open am. He look. He say off am. I off am. He say start am on AC. As I start am on AC, he say off the AC. I off am. On radio. I on radio. He say put am for reverse. Bah. He say I don't get am. Bam. This thing all this thing wey him do is less than 2 minutes. He got the fault. He treated the vehicle under 30 minutes. I left there. Why they talk this thing? Most of the time now rewire also or very advanced mechanics too. Now they get that particular machine where they take dictate faults from vehicles. You know use them with avalanche of experience with an avalanche.
Wait, Tricks, the show just starts. If I wait,
no, don't reach.
Just if like the English, if like the English, you want this and quick before you forget. Is it not 4:30? One close to
this. So more quickly. So that people go quickly. Yeah, right and down.
Funny enough, you not about drag with. Funnily, not about drag with that because who want take and not take them.
Yes, it's not for everybody.
No,
those people when they find mature show, let them take it. That's a take over them. Avalanche.
I can put that. It's not that what?
Leave her.
Now those kind of English they use that for sentence.
No
answer. I did put that.
No, forget it.
You get problem.
That's all.
So you just go on. That's not smart.
That's all.
Then I go YouTube, go check. By the way, we did YouTube.
Yes.
We did YouTube live. VOP 90.3. You can watch us live. You go know people and get here. And anyway.
That's all. Leave it.
But the truth of it, there's this. I don't know what I'll call them. If you call them experience, but that will not mean say mechanic not do. You get one mechanic contact for the way they do. They call put soap for water, foam. So that's a liquid soap now. Detergent put inside water shaker and call foam. Once you carry your motor come. They go pour for your engine. Once they pour, man, what kind of black smoke?
Go come out.
Come out and tell you, now they collapse. They say they don't discover new tactics. So they collect money from customers.
Sky.
Oh, but this guy they use them more. As you carry motor car, they go do them. So they call one guy carry motor car. They call physics. And you know, mechanic at times, not only mechanic. People, everybody just like everybody they money conscious.
Yes,
my problem, I don't have problem when you charge me for. If you charge me for this thing, say I pay XYZ. I don't get problem when I give you money. But
deliver.
I should have a value
for that money.
You understand? Yes, I can tell you that this thing is expensive. But even though I tell you say they're expensive,
I go try.
Make I get the value for the money. Some people go give you waiting not good. They will collect very high amount. Yes. When they talk, they go begin. And the amount is strong part.
Now where they go?
So this guy they can't do for this man. The man can carry the motor come out. If I say not drive the motor from the workshop, reach the junction of the some workshop they inside streets. He not drive and reach the road, but then the motor off. So first of all, the guy they vest for the amount of money they collect from him for waiting they say they change for the motor. Oh, but now the guy just leave the motor for us, but now he come back. Now it's the way that boy we repair my motor. Was the show where the guy we slap. If wear mufti, if wear ordinary shirt and trouser, we slap the boy, the mechanic. Every mechanic they get chairman. They get chairman for this, chairman of that. They get different chairman for the wiring. And the guy chairman last yeah. Officer, what did he do you? He no wear soldier uniform. But when the guy slap the guy, as the chairman say, how you don't say this guy an officer? He said no, let soldier fit slap person.
Now,
no, but they say guy when soldier slap. For Lagos, they say they slap. I say a picture for village. They say the picture for. Now my mama call and say hello. Look at where you dey? Where you dey now? He say nah, problem I dey. So now soldier they beat me. He say say because the picture for. He say the beat I bet the picture for us.
The Ogana becoming not beat and joy. Oh, but because they blame the boy, yo. He say don't tell what they tell him. May they do people work well. Today don't. Oh, but this soldier beat this guy. Yeah. Right. He beat the guy. So then the soldier follow and go market. Yeah, don't forget what he say buy actually. What he said he bought was 5,000, but he collected 25,000 from the soldier man, and still he not buy am. He not change all people for the motor. He just fix them. 10 months in the thing don't work, make it can.
I haven't said this, Osas.
Let's say you're going to I won't stand on
we must stand on this existing protocol. We did.
I almost had a soldier problem. You understand? I did this.
You won't do that. They are mechanical.
I don't come out.
Okay.
Because I want you to talk about the bit where the soldier beat the guy. I almost enter. Like now God save me. I know they are alive by now.
You get body where they beat.
Now when I finish secondary school, children they tell you what they want to do. I don't hustle for this life.
Ew.
I don't wash car.
Ew.
Car wash.
Wow. No what are your motto they always need.
Where they do the car wash? Where they do this?
No joke. As I never wash car, now why my car they always need.
Where they do the car wash? I just start the work. So me I don't know say the soldier they come the wash motor. I don't know say they say if they beat people for the place. Because when it come, why I mean wrong go meet them. So I go, you just give me a key, I can't wash them. What happen? No, me I just neat. Like I like me things they ferere. Oh boy, you want to wash this guy motor? When I wash him,
you wash his head.
He dash me money.
Ew.
Like normally it's about pay like a 300 naira. The guy give me 1.5. I'm telling you. Now he say
he book room for you.
He said they're very lucky. He said make I go ask manager. Wait he say that say you know I not say when they call nobody near him. I say they usually play me. I say yes. He say your God like you. He said because who wash his motor? When he go the dashboard, touch, he got see any dirty. They say kobo, there are 2 kobo for the motor. One day front, one day back. That got to say so you won't do your work. You don't do your work where you you talk about.
Now standing on existing protocol, I won't still sit down on top mechanical. If mechanic never show you for this Lagos.
Yes.
No, not be Lagos. So.
Oh, me and they tell you
mechanic everywhere.
Okay, mechanic in Lagos.
You see the way police be for everywhere. Now so all these workmen, I see they be
choose. For everywhere. Wait, choose. Let me choose the delay. You know what I say? The delay. Mechanic don't slap mechanic. For my face. For my face, like you know what happen? The man give mechanic. Money to repair something 70,000. Man, I go the money.
Okay.
To change something.
In case they listen to you,
yes.
Then
now the man no do anything. The mechanic don't do anything. The motor caustic they give the same problem. They can say, no, why one motor don't frustrate you? Go want change the mechanic. Like I say, this guy have no good. Now it's go charm that person. Now I go meet the other person. Like I say, I want to repair something. Something like the man according to normal they raise the motor because I didn't see the worry. Like I say, wait till say the worry. This thing, that new one they buy put now. Say new waiting. Now they buy. Now I say not be new one. So buy them. Say that mechanic. Now I say give me the person number. I call the mechanic. Say where you dey? Because you. Oh, if you see pity. Where the mechanic be say you be wicked person. Now they spoil this work. You don't go make careful. Mechanical.
Ew.
They beat mechanic.
You know say get how your motor go take worry you risk. Mechanic go be your best friend. Just as Ladipo, you go just know Ladipo. You go know everybody for Ladipo. I know one guy. Motor give her problem so he and the mechanic come become best friend because every day in the chat mechanic every day. Guy, how far the motor don't stop? Mechanic will say off arm, wait for 7 minutes, start up. When you start up, make sure say you know on radio, make sure say you know on AC, wind down. When you don't drive 15 minutes, then you can on radio, on AC before you go begin work well. Do you know that this guy do wedding last 2 weeks? Now the mechanic be best man. He buy suit for mechanic. Now people go there and say, I say they go Shagamu now. Say in case the motor spoil, you the guy.
It's good to do good. Yes, sir. You know what I talk about. All these guys they go charge their normal charges.
Yes.
My mechanic for the past 3 months now. No jokes. I started my motor 3 months ago.
Okay.
So now every 6 months. I mean, not every 6 months.
I suppose be 3 months. Yeah, you want
no, I don't choose them now.
Which I'm saying no they choose them. My own every 3 months. Me I just do it. I carry pom.
3 months they lie.
3 months. I just service them last week. I just service and last time I service them in January.
I know there is my motor. Now 1 hour. 1 hour I do. So what are they talking? Say like 4 months, 5 months. I don't do my motor for 6 months. Not happen.
Okay.
Like my motor sharp, you know now.
Why that you get a motor? Not where you buy your motor? Where you buy?
Now my motor na talks now. You now.
So the why you go buy? Alright, the motor you buy for Ladipo is supposed to service every 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Supposed to call the guy. After you never see this week. What happen? It's okay. Come on.
Hold on. Because this is when you talk. Now one generator will work me. You know that my generator guy get my phone number every 3 weeks. If you never see me call am, no, this one no be joko. You know say I park. So as I park for my place, I can't get inverter and everything. Do you know that? So I don't come call am. These guys don't see my call for the past 3 months. Guess what? I go just see miss call. I feel your day do like this. My phone dey outside. I go just go see 3 miss call. Mechanic, gem mechanic. Now one day I just see Miss Kona now call her. He say, you don't change me. What did I do you now? I say I don't understand. He say, you're telling them it's a bottle of spoil now.
No, what? At least they try respect. We have good workmen. No?
Yes.
We have bad workmen.
Now, I want to talk about my mechanic. I said he paid my motor 3 months ago. Now I never go see him. Like I don't get reason. Like my motor just dey okay. She don't say me and I see last week. Now they tell me say I be whether I offend them. I said no. I said what happen? Say because you don't want to see me. Say because na motor now. Say why? Say at least even nothing they do. I must still bring her.
Now one guy carry generator go give generator repairer. Generator repairer called Tiran B. I invest. He say for waiting for this motor. So I go give me that kind of bill. Say give me spanner. Why I give you a spanner and a screwdriver? Oh, but now it dismantle generator by itself.
You don't need to dismantle. You don't need
remember that to scatter for this life is the simplest thing to do in this whole life. You see this building with that. Once you want, they're not they learn to scatter anything. Alright, you can scatter anything with that. Nobody can scatter the generator. Oh, when a couple, one couple. Everything called they resemble for you. He don't know when you call the mechanic. He say, come, how much is it my pay that time? But that guy say, as far as I use scatter, you go add money. Say, no worry, just do I go. Charge me. Before you go couple gen, the inside gen go call the outside. Outside go call the inside.
One of our listener, he don't they carry me they go where I don't know. Uche Kenzo, he say people should also be careful. This one strong. Careful for catalyst converter. Choose catalyst. If I carry my motor go mechanic, but no verse, even if my pastor the mechanic, and they sit down there until they repair and finish. I say,
if not that one, you carry motor. The one thing mechanic must come up for your motor. You see fuel.
Catalyst, that be.
As you carry your
no catalyst. Choose no catalyst.
Talk to me.
Choose no catalyst.
Talk to me.
Because you know you got to the chop for
listen to me. I say talk to me about catalyst. Leave when they talk about fuel.
International standard.
Listen to me now. Catalyst they know they do one for Dubai. Now me and you
this our listener. I say even for Australia, even for US.
They do it.
He say everywhere in Europe. He say the catalyst converter is a big problem. Can you imagine?
So for this catalyst matter, now catalyst. I won't use one word. They be like, I know a few people wey be say they do that business. Those business be like drug business. It be like drug.
You don't carry me go, I don't know.
True. And I'll tell you why I said so.
Like money
day inside, but it is a negative bit. So what happens is most Tokumbo cars that comes into the country, and you know how many brand new motor they come. Yeah. Most Tokumbo cars will come through this country, then get at least 70% of them. You understand? They come out the catalyst. You understand? They sell to these people where they buy this catalyst. You understand? I know if you and the one person where I know one-on-one where they do this for in shop, they say you could just see something like maybe tire, see something like maybe spray. You no go believe say for your mind wetin this guy they say na tire they know they display am now.
Why? They write down?
Yes, now.
They call them
and that's why I say be like drug business.
Why? Because they don't start stealing something.
They stolen something.
Yes.
So
nice one.
So you understand? So but people will not say now waiting in the so people will go thief am. You understand? They know who to call sell am to. When himself, because I heard that they export that thing. So they were when they remove it. Those people we import the vehicle, they go come out am. Let's say na me they import vehicle now. I come out am, sell to you, walkie-talkie. Then you now, once you don't get a very good number, you understand? They export it to those countries where those cars they come from. So when it comes again, this same routine. So you see,
why you tell me this thing? You read
I read a lot.
The way you say, so you know, like effective catastrophe.
You feel about it catastrophe. I say, get one of my guys like that when we say he won't say moto. The moto get catalyst. He get catastrophe. Everything. Guy, now people wicked there. Now somebody call and say, I don't see buy now. I better they carry your motor. I go my business. He carry motor go come before motor come back. Motor don't get catalyst again.
When the loser come on.
They cut him now. Now the guy called and said, no. Now only this person. Now I give since when I drive a motor, only this person. I give my motor and I leave my motor for. So not what I mean. He said,
if you not bring her now, the katakata will go up there. You have catastrophe and catastrophe.
The guy said, I don't want you any. No, I'm not even giving you an excuse. Say not be true you because you must enter panty. But how the guy to bring out the catalyst?
You know how many mechanic
they sell because of yes. This thing happened to somebody where I know. In fact, she's related to me.
Choose who you don't know.
Wait, listen to me. I read a lot. You understand? She works in
yes.
She works in this place where they spray vehicles. So she's like a manager there. So the funny thing about this catalyst matter, now say. If you are not just like somebody like me and walkie-talkie, we still be novice for vehicle, especially when it comes to how vehicles sound. How vehicles sound. If they come out your catalyst, you go know.
Die. Not because I want to know that guy who's smart. Guy, I don't. Anytime I'm a candidate, I'm gonna know. I'm going to under. Reza, fire up. Guy, that catalyst are very difficult to know. Even a panabita said you go come enter on that go use this check am. I say, so how me go come to know say they don't
very much. So you go hardly know.
When kata happen to you go know.
So the only
job for you go know say
yes, the only signal you understand, the only regular signal where people they take know, let's say your fuel consumption go dey above average the way they operate before. However, so this particular gist happened to this my relative. She works there. She manages that what did they call her? Whether they spray vehicle, no oven bake cars. You understand?
Spray from
oven and the same thing, spray bake and everything. So not knowing that this particular man na mechanical engineer. You know, say some mechanical engineer now live for Nigeria. I don't see where one mechanical engineer they drive a motor. They go Ijebu. A motor can spoil after Shagam. As he spoil, he look everything for the motor finish. Nothing. Now you can't see one mechanic across. He try best. Nothing. That mechanic can come. That mechanic say, see, the thing we spoil for this motor now, okay, you go buy something, I go fix am. I ain't call the thing. It's okay. If you like how many, I go across there, they said the thing. The mechanic charge us 16,002.
Okay.
In give mechanic.
Say
say I go use Okada. Say I use Okada 200 go. Now in rush give transfer money give mechanic. Mechanic go under 10 minutes. Mechanic come back. Under 5 minutes mechanic don't fix the thing. Guess what? The thing where mechanic buy, pass 300 naira. When mechanic come fix the thing, but waiting mechanic tell us say waiting go work this motor na 16.2. Waiting talk say waiting I go buy. So now the man rush give am. As he fix the thing under 5 minutes finish. Motor start behaving healthy. I say, not be this small catalyst. Now you buy. Nah. The man say yes. He say, this thing na 300 naira na. He say yes. He say the thing na 300. The knowledge where I get, na be 15,700.
And they call experience.
Whether you pay for ignorance.
However,
you pay for ignorance.
yes.
You pay for what you
the mechanic stand the ground. So he as a matter of fact. If you even come talk now, the mechanical engineer now they tell me this story. He say come fit come talk. He say see Nigerian school, we go school finish, we learn theory.
Where you say na where you dey say I say na real mechanic. Na say na school you go now.
Na school you go. Mechanical engineer.
That guy if you ask how it be screw self, you know even.
I don't see what computer scientist we go carry this one. This one is true 100%. He carry laptop. She carry laptop go Emeka for Plaza for Onitsha. To go flash, and she just finished final year for computer science. At that time they collect 12,000
computer science
to flash laptop.
So why our student no go Sudan go study? Hey, off your back.
See everything you will see outside.
Akbo some point.
Okay. You welcome na 90.3 with it. And 90.3 with the voice of the people, and this is fun house time, ladies and gentlemen. Guess you're having fun. This person won't give us updates. I don't know why. We don't know that advert too. So I go miss advert too. Hello, our guy, Mama.
We don't get car problem.
Hello. Yeah.
Okay, no be Mama.
Hello.
Yeah. First about the right jam now.
Let's say they look for a center.
Especially they look for a center to write jam.
I go one jam center today. Carry one of my
okay.
Chairman that I go write jam. But see people they write jam. So let's be check it.
Yes, more.
Yes,
no.
Go where the days.
Some buy a studio.
I carry somebody go this morning too for Fadeyi.
Okay.
That's close to, I don't know if not the one where you go, JKK.
I said to say at the time when people say I said to say now you want write jam now choose you for favorable. All the audition they try now computer they stay right now.
What's the worry you?
Do your time at Chukuli they throw Chukuli. I know you don't want to go there. Man, don't take it to your past.
Please don't.
Most time when they ask how did we get here as a country? Say school. In fact, this catastrophe, Ogboju they see everywhere. It actually start from family. As a father, you go there, especially go find you come. You go tell your pikin say go tell us.
So no there around.
You don't tell that pikin say lie. Na part of it.
So they carry me go no.
Some of us go school. Some schools they where they arrange special center. Don't say that school na
school. Tell you they want me.
Like all this, they all the children they know how they want to pass it.
You know they keep secrets.
So automatic. No, I just see that meeting. So when would they ask most time how did we get here? That pikin don't know say na expo. Now we take reach. Which are they watch for TV? For blind one of these blind Abia states, one of these eastern states. The children say we want to thank the state governor for giving us food to eat in school. Some of us we don't used to eat when we leave the house. Now tell my friends say go check, go see the kind of rubbish food they give.
Yes.
So this is no good. So you know they teach this small pikin now first. How to come TV.
That's even the first lie. And that's even the first lie because those children belong. They stay under the roof of their parents. You understand? And now they go tell the world say their parents no fear afford to feed them. Say na government and they feed them.
Say this one you talk now. Just say you do weird this thing for happen. Get one woman, she dey cry bitterly. Say her picking at 27 years old girl. Say the girl never see person when this sluggish. Like do make person mama they call pikin zombie. Yes, I say she too dull. 27 years old though. He said she don't even graduate for one polytechnic. He said I don't even know the school name. He said I would have mentioned no college result because I know na she carry. Now the year what she talk he said the pikin too dull. Today say now she go even they pursue the pikin say you bath go outside make they see you. Let boys see you. I said remember those days when we small. Now your mama will just say if I see you, no you see then because of the word I say beware of dog.
They come with the pool beware of dog.
Yes sir. Now this woman now she dey say now she dey tell pikin say you go outside make they toast you. You come up for house.
Why not invite that girl to our church? She needs prayer. You see this kind of thing. Sometimes I wonder how whether you don't go out with your spiritual eye. You have this kind of people, and we have a church
because
where we are single.
Because you never marry.
If you search deep,
you might play role too now.
the mama, now the cause. You know your child is growing up. You suppose you know when the pikin not be your own. When another person pikin, the pikin fit do everything. You don't mind the age, you don't mind what you ask the child. But when the child becomes your child, you go to select what you want me the pikin do. You give birth to a child. There is what a 3-year-old child can do. As 3 years, once you go check, okay, as my child is 3 years, what can this child do?
Yeah.
Which is part of child training and upbringing. Not be wicked though. Where they be problem now when you call they carry waiting 3 years, waiting 10 years supposed to now because they made 3 years done. That's wickedness. When the child becomes 5 years, that is what the child can do at 5. There are roles the child can play for his or herself first within the house. And if you tell the pikin say take this thing and put it here. But some parents no leave her more, you know, leave her. The pikin don't reach 10 years. Leave her, it don't reach 15 years. My brother, any pikin wey don't reach 15 years, we don't know how to never take responsibility starting from small. My brother, he go dey. So that child, my man go say, wetin you not fit do for house, wetin you not do for your house, wetin you not sabi do for house. If you go another person house and say, "May you do," you go be like say they punish you. Go be like say the person they punish you because that person they are not treating me well. My brother, so some of all these parents don't they bring children when they grow up, it now becomes. And you check those people when they do those kind of things when other people's child lives with them. You see the way that they carry them. So
all right, somebody for YouTube. We know they remember on Toby Ajiboye. He said when I know they read YouTube comments. Why now? I just take somebody when talking about catalyst just now. Abi, you just tune in. Abi, they why me?
I don't know. I see that.
Osas, I know more deviate from this jam when they write. You understand? Choose. There's a problem before your office. Okay. This is a problem. I know more just marry him to that distance because we come off at 4:30 because of this thing.
Polytechnic students don't ask our president, retired General Muhammadu Buhari,
this we talk about jam,
to end HND BSc dichotomy before May 29. They're asking, they say,
please use a good office.
Use your good office, sir. If this is the only thing that we can remember you for, since because of the way things are going, sir, use your good office to end this dichotomy. Walkie-talkie, what can you define dichotomy?
Okay, for the people of the people,
yes,
and for the people.
From people listening to us from Mafoluku. That reminds me. You get this particular man we never call us from Mafoluku for a while.
God bless
Mr. Desmond.
God bless him.
Every time we go hear Mr. Desmond from Aribi, MC Cheese, Dr. Walkie-talkie. I'm using generator to listen to people. Now, I think you don't see life.
God has blessed him.
Have you seen life? God don't give them.
You see why some pastors know they pray?
If they say, no tithe, no offering, no thanksgiving. So far, so good. You know they go 2 months.
Who is the man for topic on Thursday? Tomorrow.
What shall we preach?
Don't worry, choose. It's our Thanksgiving. We're not preaching. It's our Thanksgiving service.
Failure to give thanks.
Okay.
Try and be okay. They look me.
Failure to what?
Failure to give thanks.
Does it make sense?
Why you should give thanks is supposed to be our team.
You need to be thankful. A thankful heart.
Yes.
You need to be thankful to God. Choose. It's a thankful service.
Somebody let's say if you are not grateful,
Oh God.
you are a grateful.
That reminds me of- I thought us we just preach for 2
Yes,
minutes,
it
2
should.
minutes.
Yes,
2 minutes.
Tomorrow, prepare
So
prepare a
please,
very hot
prepare,
service.
yeah. Nobody's sitting tomorrow. Anything you see tomorrow, you take.
Anything you say, anything you see, you say.
You say, yeah,
We'll have to anoint him.
yeah. If there's a man that can pray,
Yes,
There's
there's
a
a God that
God
will
to
answer. And so the National Association
oh,
for
but this is a problem, a family problem. When you say many of us rush enter university because they would say because I don't know. Okay, now people when they really work for government, and then they go through this problem
Make I read that down.
because they say if you get BSc, they go start for it for level.
Now the same thing.
No.
Not the same level.
No,
For federal, wait.
why are they crying?
Let me read it down, then I will explain. Okay, so they say the National Association of Polytechnic Students has urged the president, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, to make effort to end the dichotomy between the higher national diploma, which is HND, and the Bachelor of Science holders before leaving office in May 29, 2023. NAP's Deputy Senate President Temitope, in a statement made available to Punch on Monday, said it was no more news that Nigerian polytechnic students and polytechnic graduates have been facing difficulties of dichotomy for the past years. Adeniji said stakeholders in the polytechnic education sector has all the 9th Assembly to pass the bill for an action to abolish and prohibit dichotomy and discrimination between first degree and higher national degree. So make I tell you my own take before maybe you and Usas. I've been here where you they talk about say it happen. I from investigation or from what I know, you understand, I believe say 2 day like that, this dichotomy 2 day like that when it comes to federal jobs.
No, I don't know if they get your
That's why I say.
your findings.
That's why I say from my findings, personal. Day for federal job. But guess what? How many federal government agencies they recruit where where they see their publications? You understand? How many?
Okay.
You understand? But you see private parastatal, for example, banks, insurance. You see that dichotomy. It did very well. You understand?
Not for the crime.
Now, yeah, that because yes, we agree say government are the highest employer of labor, but guess what? How many people you dey how do you see this employment from government? How many people you don't hear say they get work, then they go CBN interview? How many people don't hear say they go Bank of Industry interview? How many people don't hear say they prepare for NIPMS interview? You will never hear that.
But you know of recent now
Only police.
no for
police,
banks
you say
bank they know they go employable BSc there's not
OND. There's a limit.
because of
There's a limit
This a
because of the
problem,
pay. No, because of the pay.
Now
the pay.
now
No, you can't use this dichotomy way.
because you equal them if you equal them like HND now you equal HND to BSc no that HND and BSc that say no be the same pay.
Now the same. For some companies, for some private parastatals, you understand. For example, if the MD or CEO na HND then he don't grow to that height, he go value. You understand? And for
the truth of it, so what people do most time, this problem that they say. Get one time they call the civils for school. I'm an HND holder.
Yes.
Okay. Be proud of it now.
I went to Institute of Management and Technology when I had this HND. So I thought they got that.
Are you studying Osusu?
Actually, when I wrote JAM,
when
I wrote JAM, my intention was to go to University of Abuja.
Okay.
You know, work. And then my guy said, just come say admission there. Just come get this admission. Come my guys on this school. I still get that. I said, no worry. Say, federal government won't do and say HND and BSc.
They go marry.
The same. Oh boy, as my today I'm waiting. That was 2004. Today is 2023. We see they talk about this same issue. One thing I even not waiting government go just sign overnight and they go work. The companies themselves or the offices they see it as a way to even have different payroll to pay to even make savings as whichever way
profit.
To make sure say the job is done
at lesser
amount. So it will be difficult for them to even when federal government and if federal government sign them now too. I guess if we have a time limit, unless they want to say all, you understand all. So automatically, if you're doing that, you don't have to call those schools polytechnic anymore. You understand? There's ASU now. Association of ASUP.
Yes.
Association of Union of Polytechnic. Then they have ASU University now. So ASUP and ASU. So automatically you are saying these bodies will now operate as one. I make you see most time when university they strike, Polytechnic they strike. Polytechnic they graduate. Like my 5 years was 5 years in school. I not stay 1 year. I not see strike for my school one. When we say that time, make my don't strike. So my elder brother first me enter school, first time graduate. You understand?
And you go 1 year IT.
And plus my 1 year.
You still first time?
I still first time graduate. You understand? So these are all our education. What's the reason why was Polytechnic formed in the first place? You know, we still have technical college. We don't know what they do. We have college of education.
We have
Why was it formed
We
in the
have
first place?
which one again? NCI. What they call them?
Colleges of education.
So these are different bodies that runs on different programs to achieve different purposes. So we should fall back to look at what is the purpose of technical college. Because there are still technical technical schools in this country.
If you ask me that,
so that is all we should be looking at. So when people come, you know this degree with the pursue. Not be degree they do work.
Okay.
Somebody stood and said the other day that the Chinese does not even speak English, but they have invented more things than the Englishman who speaks English. So they don't deceive or first say English now. So it is possible you even speak Yoruba with your Yoruba language. You can be able to solve problem. So what are we not saying? What are we not saying? So we should look at schools in the area where every schools can stand for. If you're saying college of education, what are they known for? That's why you train people who automatically become teachers and train people. All the teachers that make some schools now, especially universities, say once you want to get lecturing job, then they make them NC or college of education. So some of them don't go graduate as a BSc that they come back also to have that degree. So these are things you now look for. Who are the people who are teaching our children in schools now? Go check all of them. Now people who graduate from school they not get work. We have an example. So however, people who works in private schools, go and check 90% of them. They read differently, but they've looked for job. No job. Obviously, I'll get one school, they find teacher. If you teach this course, I can't teach. So that some of them they are teaching with annoyance. And you go check the salary where the school they pay them. It not reach anything.
32,800.
Go and check most of the people who works in bank. What did they study anything that has to do with banking?
Computer science.
Go check all the computer science boys.
Not all good like Jonathan. Study zoology.
However,
so
which I want bring up from what you talk before we open the phone lines. And I say, for me, I personally feel say even polytechnic students are more solid and grounded.
No be this. You want start debate.
That was before.
You want do debate.
Everybody the way to see like I
went
to
problem.
They are more grounded than university students.
I said that was before.
Leave that one when they talk.
My guys will be mechanical students from polytechnic when they graduate. Not be they do their project by themselves.
Okay.
They pay people to do project and come and submit. So why is it called polytechnic?
Polytechnic they talk to you.
They are supposed to run through a technical program.
Thank you.
Which what university do most time? They do like university do theory. Polytechnic do practical. No polytechnic college. I can give it to just
I can
only say fine and applied arts. The reason I don't know of now. The reason because as a fine and applied art student, you must draw with you one
theater art too.
Theater, if we give out
hospitality management.
Who did the hospital? Theater, fine and applied arts, you have to draw. You have to do sculpture. You have to paint. So these are, apart from this department, I don't know if you go polytechnic from 2010, they reach now, they'll tell me practical what you do.
Ajwaya.
Tell me practical what you do. Let's remember the matter don't concern everybody. See what when they get the HND. When they finally reach where they make loss. That they go sit down on top. They don't go
do am. Show you the same. Because you know if you tell me say we no get lawmakers, we be HND holders, we suppose don't pass this bill. Rather you go see an engineer where they represent my constituency, also the solo constituency, where they talk about say make them ban doctors from traveling.
That will not concern them. It's not affect their salary.
This matter don't concern all of us.
Former governor of Imo State, Ikedi Ohakia, wait a bit. Now my screen go down.
Oh, wow. 0700 903 903 903. Food is ready.
You can also reach us on top 081 644 25 875. And we go also they receive a WhatsApp message back to back.
Those ones when they YouTube,
and if
they
you don't
watch
top
us,
YouTube.
those ones when they YouTube, they watch us live. God go bless Una. In case you know, fit you try to call the thing, they bounce. You know, if you reach us, send message for WhatsApp or YouTube. We go take them. If it's the call for WhatsApp too. Hello.
Hello. Let's see the followers do BT competition.
This person don't they cost this. I don't know why. Maybe you need to park them off for the area.
No, this person if they jam office. If you say that person will promise an expo. So you know, say they promise you expo, you don't put earpiece for ear. You go just the way to the ear A new A D.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Who they talk?
Yeah, my name is Femi Mayakodumi.
You say?
My name is Femi Mayakodumi.
Hey, Oga Femi, welcome.
Maja Kodumi.
Yes, sir.
I like your name.
Yes, sir. That man there, that Yoruba man, I don't know his name.
Yoruba.
He doesn't, he said he has done his finding. He has done wrong finding. They regard BSc more than even up to now. They put them in level 7.
Okay. In federal government job, Abi.
Even in federal government now.
So
they still do the same thing. Because there is no, they have never mentioned it and they have not approved that.
What about HND? What about HND?
It's HND level 7.
I'm HND level 7.
Okay.
Yes,
yes.
level 8.
Oh, okay.
Level
Okay.
That's how they do.
Is that how it is in all ministry?
Yes, federal government has not approved it. They have been complaining for many years back. That's why they said he should make sure he approves it before he leaves.
Oh, Allah, thank you.
My friend, my cousin, my first cousin, an engineer who works with Lagos State Ministry of Works. Last month.
Last summer.
He has traveled now. He's in the UK with his wife and
You
children.
don't leave the work.
Yeah, I don't leave the work. There is one HND student there. I went to his office. He said they were even complaining that if and again, people that did HND, they are better, they are more skillful. I remember a classmate of mine when he was in Yaba Tech, and he's one of the brilliant students, the third best student in school. He used to go to Unilag to go and teach some mechanical engineering students to lecture that. I asked him then why both of you are doing mechanical engineering. Why are you teaching? He said they are much into theory. They are not much into practical. So they change up in accounting and mechanical engineering course as a whole. Polytechnic students are better than BSc students.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, sir.
Accounting and engineering.
Thank you,
will come for you.
Thank you so much, sir.
They will come for
With
you.
these few points of his, I hope you have been able to confuse you.
You don't forget to choose. You sabi the blaspheme.
Try and be
After you say federal government, say
the one where you talk now, when you say with this few point of mine, I've been able to convince you to confuse you that polytechnic student in accounting and engineering that he knows about.
But sure, nothing. I don't even make people they want die, kill themselves to go university because they don't go because they've got the
the dichotomy.
Oh God, this person. I don't know. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Good evening.
Hello.
Oh shit. Help us turn down the volume of the radio so that we'll hear you too now. You want to hear yourself, to hear us. You need to park up for a Yanejigbo.
Maybe Yanejigbo. This person they Magboro or Warikpo Magboro. Now this person they call us from. Rain the fall for that side. Rain the fall for Magboro.
Ghana your neighbor. Ghana your neighbor.
He can never. I rebuke him. I bind him.
Hello.
Hello.
That's Ijigbo.
I beg una fit also call on top 081-644-25875. If you dial the number on WhatsApp, we go pick una call. If you do on top YouTube, we go read your comment. We go begin check on top comments from YouTube and WhatsApp. 0700 903 903 903.
Truth. It's like we need to pray. There's an attack.
Hello. Yeah.
Okay.
Would they hear you?
Now they talk. Choose.
It's an attack on our line.
Yes.
May they go YouTube. May they go
What
WhatsApp.
What you go do now?
May thank God bring anointing on here. We'll pour him on top phone. We'll soak the phone inside water.
It's the man that can pray. There's the God that can answer. Fire!
What did fire do you? Fire now.
Yes, you go say go normal now.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Don't measure fire.
With this.
Kai. So what our president call do now? Because I say they say they don't appoint some new people.
That now permanent secretary of ASUP.
Yes.
Polytechnic matters.
Just side finalize.
Because one of it is where I feel say one of the cry where people
if I just allow the new elect to do them, anyway, we cannot teach him.
We can't teach him a job. No, we can't. So say on the table now a lot of files go there. A lot of pressure go there. Okay, just do this one before you go now. Just do this one so that even if you go, the lady.
That's where they give appointment now. The blizzard will get it. So,
you never feel so
part of you don't pray for them. Say, see, I don't care. Even if you are eating grass before they. I said, do you believe that God can still give you appointment? Do you believe?
Yes.
It's a yes or no.
You no talk people will come our church. This is from Punch newspaper.
They quote the source.
They quote the source to avoid plagiarism. Buhari swears in 6 new permanent secretary. This will happen on Wednesday.
Wait to. If just like okay, now federal. If just not like state now, we'll say if just not other party now, like
PDP.
PDP,
Labour
APC,
Party,
and the person know who win. He know win the next election. The economy. Don't say you go lost your job when the desk of that.
Okay. What did they try to?
Just say Osun State now. Why
No. But that's not how it happens. For this particular position of the permanent secretary, the position of the permanent secretary is as permanent as his name.
But it's already put permanent secretary at the end of a tenure. What's the?
So the permanent secretary is going to be there. So it is a ministry. So what happens is that the minister will leave, but the permanent secretary remains permanent.
The new minister will come on permanent.
You can't.
How do you on permanent?
There's a.
How do you on permanent them?
Okay, so if you say you are permanent, answer the question.
That's what I want to answer.
Not the office they replace those ones.
That's why I want to. Is most likely if he be retiree. So listen now. The office, the civil service. You understand? The office of the civil service. Somehow they be detached from politics.
These two we talk so not be politics with this one.
Now hold on, make I explain and learn.
We need to understand that this permanent secretary was the office. The people who come up for that office, these are things you need to know now. What led to the what led to this vacant space?
Yes, spaces.
Yes, because the truth of it, like permanent secretary, you serve.
Yes,
you serve for I guess a period of time.
35 years.
You retire. So what happens in those 6 offices?
So we don't know. We don't know
to know how those guys come.
Before you continue.
Good afternoon.
Hello,
good afternoon.
The guy there is very right. When you are working in ministry, until you get to your retirement age of 60, before you retire as permanent secretary.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
We won't drag him.
They no fit drag me. Agbari ni jota.
He don't dey tabos small.
How come say now let this man if he reach us today?
Baba,
what did you do?
That's when they use it.
Baba, come, we are suspecting because you called the first time. After you called, people
have been trying to call. They don't be calling.
And you call again, your call entered. No, Baba, you have to tell us.
I want as a man of God, I want break the power that Baba use. I want break. Somebody will call now. Hello.
Yeah.
Talk in Jesus' name. Talk.
Receive it.
Talk in Jesus' name. Talk.
Doctor, my doctor.
Hey, why you did that?
I just
What's going on?
Nothing, bro.
Are you permanent?
Are
you permanent with your wife?
Yeah.
How you do?
I just in case is the one.
How are you?
The federal man.
How are you?
Oh, Frank the boss man.
I greet you, brother. Good evening.
What do you do? I just still now for YouTube, man. I drop message, no worry now.
Oh yeah, you drop message.
I drop message for YouTube, man. I make a run, come here, come call again.
Check your data. Whether your data correct.
It don't go.
Check your data. Check your data.
Now when you say FCTubes, they know everybody. This one, with due respect to FCTubes, one no go know. Never mind. I just walk in here to know everybody.
Man from Mushi.
That is me. There's always divide I cut out. We never define them. We see the way for.
I define them now.
Thank you very much. Thank
I define them
you.
now.
I carry my pen. They jot everything down, including the.
Now part of it there among the questions when come up for jam. Man, they don't go arrest me. So I give a school.
If you be teacher, you go weekend. After they go give
Oh yeah, now. It's too much.
I hate the idea that this thing I don't do because my result na history too.
Hey, your wife, they said beans. You know, concern you.
Can you imagine?
So I got that cotton. What are you saying about my secretary?
So
somebody don't help you.
yeah, they don't claim. You know, whether you like it or not, whether you
no, but that's what it is. Not be say we not tell you say about it, but we tell you say if once politics don't end, so we need to find out.
Osas,
these 6 vacant offices.
that's what we need to find.
Why now?
So it is possible that it had been vacant for some time, maybe because of retirement. You understand, or what have you, transfer, etc. But the office of the civil service, especially that office of the permanent secretary, you understand, remains more or less permanent. In parentheses again, you understand.
For military,
why is that?
when there's what is called hierarchy. If they want to have a general, what they do, politics now. Normally, you pick from the highest officer. But what they do politics now, if the person where they want to put for that office, so now lower officer, they retire everybody where they are ahead of them.
True.
So if they can play that at that level, so it's politics that can happen anywhere.
No, that's in the military. It doesn't happen. I'm giving you. I'm a civil servant. Yeah. Yes. I'm a civil servant
you want lost a job? I be on the bench. Don't put on the bench like this. Then you get on the bench.
Civil servant by, you don't ask me by waiting, by association. So
back to parentheses.
Yes, back to parentheses. So we don't know why those offices they vacant. You understand? Because we take the story from an extract of Punch. You understand? But all I'm trying to say in essence is that office, those offices are more or less permanent, like the word permanent. So as they enter there, they will serve until they get to 6 years. So if the person with them appoint, funny enough, that's why I said we'll not read the story. If it be the next, if it be the next in command, you understand? If it be say, the assistant permanent secretary, now they don't promote now. You understand? So this is his appointment, and he has to come through the federal government, through the president.
So how many say we'll get 20 less than how many days?
It doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything. It can happen anytime.
If they say, Papa, you know, say the other person in the corner, if you go get the person,
no. For that one, you go through the ranks. For these ones, you go through the rank because the permanent secretary.
What you going to do for these two now? More send I go councillor.
You know, when you talk as far as Nigerian politics is concerned, just talk and leave them. You understand? It goes through the rank file. It goes through the other
rank and file.
It goes through the now when you go check in total. You will discover. You will not know what the real.
The English is speak. So you just entertaining us. You just perform it. So come on, say your time start now. Do your best.
I don't know. See that gist. I don't want to talk as soon as they cut me off. But this matter will the I don't talk that one gist for when I say one my husband they beat him. He could go carry, go tell the brothers. The brothers now they come begin sound the husband. Then the man begin shout. Man, not kill my husband for me. If I told her say my husband they beat me, I don't mean say Mona kill him. They don't look. The man don't look like Nigerian. But there's one they tie the man for tree. They lash it back.
I see the video too.
So they can say the man actually they beat his wife. The blind, the wife gets many brothers.
Mm.
So blind said, I don't want her many times. You know, say, I know this is your wife. Now our sister, what will give her to you? Really, I believe if people marry, I know the same way your brother-in-law going to beat your husband, no. But if your husband not get sense, they're supposed to slap sense enter head. Because they say they don't want the man, you know, you one. Blind still beats you, man. They go better the time join through with better lash. Then they flog the man, they beg, they cry like small people.
But do you think that kind of thing will...
That kind of thing can change? So, as if for the first time I see Nigeria in unanimous decision.
Ew.
Nobody writes
negative comment.
No, nobody. Like they write, they fear me those brother-in-laws. No fight them each other. Thank God for the first time. I'm gonna say, oh, as me I get brother like this, we go fight for me. Once this my husband won't kill me. As me I say, we go fight me. Your flog sense. Really, man, not like you. That man. I don't know the guy. I will go to the look your wife for the house one. But you know, go ever. So
I ask this
talking about eye now. In the eyes of the law. What do you say? They took the law in their hands.
My brother. If they go, you know, you get to you know, as we there now, we talk like presenters now.
Yeah.
But we'll go house.
We'll
talk like normal human
fighters.
So if they carry that case, go police station. Police video do raga. Once they go back, they go shake the brothers. So now do well for this one. Don't be every small they cut it in the stop. If you beat your wife, next time I'm gonna go beat her again. They come say that the DPO for that police station a woman. You know you went to that woman. They come say that woman be DPO when they go report the case. The DPO will ask you say, hey, what happened? They beat my wife. You didn't do anything. That they beat my wife first. You first stay there for like 2 what happened to you after? There no be anybody. Does not concern anybody.
My choose. Not be say one. Just on the torchlight. You see that actor Saint. Said the guy don't die after I don't go undergoes 12 plastic surgery. Say one look like somebody. This life, not see that guy when go. The guy is short, like short family. He go do knee surgery to take top.
If it major
I
won't be
don't know
like
what
this.
people they do.
Every aboki with you.
We don't pick us again because the guy they call us now. I don't know why they. Let's give it a try.
We'll just give it
for just 30 seconds because
one.
won't go. Hello? Two I want. Two smoke on the go.
Lagos, I don't come up for studio. By the grace of God, tomorrow, from now till tomorrow, I did on fasting mode. May nobody call my phone.
And our man of God is preaching.
A man of God here, Osas, is preparing the hot word of God. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being part of the show. My name is Sirimen MC Chooks. I feel like me, you follow me on top all social media. On top Facebook, Odigwe Chooks, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok at MC Chooks. Till tomorrow, stay safe. Ishiagwari.
Ladies and gentlemen, my social media handle, Facebook and YouTube, Real Osas Comedy. I go ask you again, you will never subscribe and you will not follow me for Facebook. What will be your excuse? Real Osas. My Osas now OSAZ Comedy. Subscription, follow, now free of charge. Now bye bye. Adogo.
That's what's up. I don't know what Patoraki see when go they fall in love. Oh. They say, I'm in love. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, Walkie Talkie TV on the social media, on YouTube.